The Bible is not what most people think it is. Prophecy in the Bible is a form of deception and trickery. Let me explain what I mean. Vaticinium ex eventu is a technical term referring to a prophecy written after the author already had information about the events being foretold. The text is written so as to appear that the prophecy had taken place before the event, when in fact it was written after the event supposedly predicted. This is the way most Bible prophecy was written. There is no legitimate foretelling of the future anywhere in the Bible. For example, Isaiah did not predict that the Persian king Cyrus was going to release the Israelites from Babylonian captivity 200 years into the future. On the contrary, Isaiah was changed and modified throughout time, and they deceived their audience into believing that a prophet predicted it. Likewise, Daniel did not predict the conquests of Alexander the Great. The book of Daniel was written after Alexander died and divided the kingdom up for his 4 generals. And Jeremiah did not predict that the Israelites would only be in Babylonian captivity for 70 years. Jeremiah was written after they were released from captivity, and they pretended that there was a prophet who predicted it. And Jesus did not predict the destruction of the temple. The Gospels were written after 70 CE, and they falsely attributed the prophecy to Jesus. And what this means is that the actual existence of all these prophets is irrelevant, because they could just create a fictional prophet to say whatever they wanted to say to push their agenda. Another often used method of deception in the Bible is to take an Old Testament verse out of its context and create a narrative for Jesus to suggest that Jesus fulfilled the prophecy that was never about him. Isaiah 7:14 is not a prophecy about Jesus being born miraculously to a virgin. Zechariah 9:9 is not a prophecy about Jesus riding a donkey. Micah 5:2 is not about Jesus being born in Bethlehem. And Hosea 11:1 is not about Jesus coming out of Egypt. It's hard for us to admit that we have believed lies and the trickery of men, but we're better off by knowing the truth than believing the lies.